वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यम् श्रीशङ्कराचार्यवतास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यम् तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते
यत्र
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
वाक्यैः
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
तृतीय मुंडक प्रथम खंडः मंत्र नंबर 1। द्वा सुपर्णा सयुजा सखाया
द्वा सुपर्णा
सयुजाय
समानं वृक्षं परिषस्वजाते
समानं
परिषस्वजाते
तयोरन्यः पिप्पलं स्वाद्वत्ति
योरन्यपिप्पलं
अयोरन्यपिप्पलं
स्वाद्वीते
अनश्नन्नन्यो अभिचाकशीति
नन्नन्यो अभिचाकशीति
समाने वृक्षे पुरुषो निमग्नः
समाने वृक्षे पुरुषो निमग्नः
अनीशया शोचति मुह्यमानः
अनीशया शोचति मुह्यमानः
जुष्टं यदा पश्यत्यन्यमीशम्
जुष्टं
दृष्टं
यदा
यदा पश्यत्यन्यमीशम्
अस्य महिमानमिति भीतशोकः
अस्य
अस्य महिमानमिति भीतशोकः
यदा पश्यते रुक्मवर्णम्
यदा
पश्यते रुक्मवर्णम्
कर्तारमीशं पुरुषं ब्रह्मयोनिम्
कर्तारमीशं पुरुषं
ब्रह्मयोनिम्
ब्रह्मयोनिम्
तदा विद्वान् पुण्यपापे विधूय
तदा विद्वान् पुण्यपापे विधूय
निरञ्जनः परमं साम्यमुपैति
निरञ्जनः परमं साम्यमुपैति
प्राणो ह्येष यः सर्वभूतैर्विभाति
प्राणो ह्येष यः सर्वभूतैर्विभाति
विजानन् विद्वान् भवते नातिवादी
विजानन् विद्वान् भवते नातिवादी
आत्मक्रीड आत्मरतिक्रियावान्
आत्मक्रीड आत्मरतिक्रियावान्
एष ब्रह्मविदां वरिष्ठः
एष ब्रह्मविदां वरिष्ठः
To this mantra, we have seen with the Bhashyam. Through the four mantras, Upanishad presented Jnanam, Jnana Phalam. What is the Jnana? What are the Jnana Phalam? Vita Shokaha Bhavati, Ativadi na Bhavati, Punyapape Vidhuya, Niranjanaha, Paramam Samyam Upaiti. Atma Kridaha Atmaratihi Bhavati iti Jnana Phalani Uttani. After having talked about the Jnana Phalam, Jnanam and Jnana Phalam, now the next mantra, the Upanishad is going to present Jnana Sadhanani, the means of gaining Jnanam. What are the means of gaining Jnanam? What are the means of gaining moksha? If it is asked only Jnanam, Jnanam eva sadhanam. Jnana sadhanam, Jnanam eva, Jnanat eva kaivalyam. Samyak darshanam. Otherwise, Jnanam, other word for that is Samyak darshanam. Samyak darshanam means Jnana, that is Shravanam, Mananam, Vidyasanam. This is Samyak Jnanam, Samyak darshan, Samyak Jnanam. Samyak Jnanam, in the next mantra, the word comes Samyak Jnanena. You will see that. Samyak Jnanam, meaning Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam. Oh, the Upanishad in this mantra, the following mantra, fifth mantra, as well as the following mantra, going to present the Sagakarika or Sagakarini Sadhanani, the supporting disciplines, auxiliary disciplines. Supportive means Saha Karoti iti Sagakari. Sagakarini Sadhanani. Sakshad Sadhanam is Samyak Jnanam. Sakshad Sadhanam is Jnanam. Mokshaya Sakshad Sadhanam is Samyak Jnanam. Shravanamana Nididhyasanam. Shravanam. In fact, it is Shravanam. The Parampara Sadhanani is Karma Yoga and Upasana. Karma Yoga and Upasana, they are also sadhanam, but they are sadhanam, parampara sadhanam. They are indirect sadhanam, the means for moksha. Sahakarini sadhanani means supportive disciplines. There are many supportive disciplines. Disciplines means values. In other words, it's values. If these values are present in a person, then there is no question of why jnana will not happen. If these disciplines, if these values are present, then if these values are not present, then jnanam cannot happen. Therefore, moksha also not possible. So those disciplines, some of the disciplines are presented in this the mantra, like satyam, tapaha, ityadi. Only few disciplines are presented, but in the Gita 13th chapter, there are many disciplines. 13th chapter as well as in the other chapters, 17th, etc. Devi Sampat, Devi Sampat, name of Devi Sampat, many disciplines are presented. Amanittam, Adambittam, Ahimsa, Kshantirarjav, Ityadi, the disciplines in the 13th chapter. And in the 17th the chapter, 16th chapter, not 17th, 16th chapter is Devasara Sampat Vibhaga Yoga. There, Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhihi, Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi, Danam Damascha Yajnascha, Swadhyayastapa Arjam iti, many Sagakarini Sadhanani are presented. In fact, Bhagavan Krishna says these sadhanani is equating these disciplines as jnana. Therefore, one can understand the importance of these disciplines. Some of the disciplines I thought of presenting under the topic, the values or Sagakarini Sadhanani, but we will have a quick look at that. Some of the values. There are about approximately 50 values. The Sagakarini Sadhanani. What are given in the Gita or just the taken, some of the most of the disciplines are taken, and it is presented here. You can see amanitvam. What is amanitvam? Vidyamanaihi avidyamanaihi va gunaihi atmanaha shlaha rupa sammanam manitvam tadrahityam amanitvam tirohitaha avalepaha sacha atmani utkarsha aropa hetuhu sa asya iti mani, na mani amani, tasya bhavaha amanitvam. Swaguna shlagha, swaguna shlagha. This is amanitvam. Amanitvam means not having pride, not having pride in the qualities what one has, not taking false pride for what qualities, for the qualities one doesn't have. That is amanitvam. Na mani amani, tasya bhavaha amanitvam. Vidyamanaihi avidyamanaihi va gunaihi. Atmanaha shlagharupa sammanam. Atmanaha shlagharupam. Self-praising, boasting. The absence of that. That is called amanitvam. Manitvam, na manitvam, manit. Swaguna shlaghar absence of false pride. Absence of pride in the qualities. That is amanitvam. The qualities which one has or which one doesn't have. Which qualities which one have, those qualities, or even if one doesn't have, not taking pride in that. That is amanitva. Important quality. The shloka starts with amanitvam adambitvam. Then adambitvam. Adambitvam khyati labha pujartam swadharma prakatanam dhambaha tadrahitatvam adambitvam puja labhadyartam swadharmanushtanam prakatikaranam dambitvam tad abhavaha adambitvam. That is the adambitvam, na dambitvam, adambitvam. Dambitva abhavaha adambitvam. Puja labhadi artham. Puja is praise, respect. Puja, that is respect. Labha, any gain, benefit, any fame. So, this show off, absence of show off. Dambitvam is show off the qualities to gain the respect, or to gain some benefit, to get name and fame. So showing off the qualities in order to gain name, fame, and other labha. That is dambitvam. Absence of that, adambitvam. So absence of the pressure to project oneself, to project one's qualities, to gain name and fame, other benefits. It's called adambitvam. Then ahimsa. Ahimsa is ahimsanam. Praninam apidanam. Parapida varjanam. Vang mano degaihi. Trikaranya. That is by vag, by mind, by body, not hurting anybody, any creature. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. So not creating any hurt, not hurting any creature through any means. That is ahimsa parapida varjanam. Then kshantihi. Kshantihi is paraparada prapto parikriya. Paraparadhasya chitta vikara karanasya prapto eva avikrita chittatvena apahara savishnutvam parehi abhibhuya manasyapi tan prati avikrita chittatvam kshantihi. That is para aparada prapto, even if one is afflicted by others. Afflicted by others, not reacting, not hurting that person, even in terms of thought. Chitta vikara karanasya prapto. So not entertaining even the thoughts at the level of thought towards others, even after being hurt, afflicted by others. It means forgiveness. It means forgiveness. Kshantihi. Then arjavam. Rijubhavaha. Rijubhavaha avakratvam. Akautilyam yatha hridaya vyavaharaha. Sadaika rupa pravritti nimittatvam. Manovakayanam aikya rupam arjavam. Manovakaya. The mind, the speech, the words, and the action. All these are in alignment, in one line, one alignment. They don't differ. Therefore, akautilyam, rijubhavaha, straightforwardness, not having something in mind, saying something and doing something. Then the person is a split person, split personality. So, absence of that, rijubhavaha, straightforwardness is arjavam. Arjavam is a tadita word. Rijubhavaha becomes riddhi. Arjavam. Acharya upasanam. Acharya upasanam. Worshipping the Acharya or approaching the Acharya. Upasadanam upasana. Or following the teachings of the Acharya. Moksha sadhana upadeshtuhu. Upadeshtra is Acharya. So moksha sadhana upadeshtuhu Acharyasya shushrushadi prayogena sevanam. Service to the teachers, to the teacher. Pranipata pariprashna sevadi. That with the pranipatena, pariprashtena sevaya. So pranipata pariprashna sevadibihi acharya anuvartanam acharyo pasanam. Moksha sadhana upadeshta sadguru seva. Guru seva. Therefore, obeying the teacher, following the instructions, the teachings of the teacher by entertaining the reverential attitude towards the teacher, doing service and asking the Upadesha, asking question at the right time. The teacher has to wait, then student has to wait. Like in Prashna Upanishad, all the 6 students had to wait to get the answer. Though they asked a question, they did not get the answer immediately. They were asked to do seva, Guru seva, ashrama seva. That is Acharya, Acharyo Pasanam. Then Shaucham. Shaucham, cleanliness is of 2 types. Bhaghya Shaucham, Antara Shaucham. Bhagya Malanam, Brit Jalabhyam, Prakshalana. Brit is mud, Jala is water. So, external cleansing by water, mud, etc. Snanam Ityadi. Bhagya Shaucham. Antara Shaucham. Antarmalanam. Antarmala is Ragadi, Raga, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, all these. But those are also has to be, those also we are going to talk as separate values. Akrodaha ityadi. Here Ragadinam. Mala, all the impurities. Ragadinam, Maitriyadi Vasanaya. Vishaya Dosha Darshanabhyasena. Punaha Vishaya Dosha Dosha Darshanam. Abhyasena Prakshalana. So this is Antara Shocham, more important than Bhagya Shocham. The malam which are there in the mind, like raga, etc., those have to be cleaned by seeing the defects of them, by repeated practice, by abhyasa. By abhyasa, cleaning the dirt, cleaning the mala, which are present in the mind. Antara Shocham. Then Stairyam. Stairyam is sthirasya bhavaha, not giving up. That persistence, it's called Stairyam. Mukti sadhana pravrittasya vigna sambhave api tad aparityagena punaha yatnadikyam. Even when there are pratibandha, vigna, even when there are obstacles, for obstacles, mukti sadhana pravrittasya mumukshoho. For mumukshu, even though there are obstacles on the way, but without giving up the prayatna, he attempts again and again. Punah punah yatna adhikyam. In fact, he increases the effort, not giving up, increasing the effort at every obstacle he faces. That is stairyam, sthirasya bhavaha, sticking to the goal, sticking to the lakshya. That is stairyam. Atma vinigraha. Atma vinigraha. Atmanaha dehendriyadege moksha sadhana प्रतिकूल्य स्वभाव निरोधनेन तद अनुकूलतया व्यवस्थापनम आत्मविनिग्रह. That is dehendriyadege. Dehendriyadege. Deha, Indriya, mind, etc. Only three. Dehendriya means Deha, Indriya, mind, not etc. The three, that which don't cooperate. So addressing them, making them compatible for the pursuit of moksha, making them conducive, making them compatible, making them obey, making them, that is keeping them under one's vasha and making it conducive for the pursuit of moksha. That is Atma Vinigraha. Then Indriyarteshu Vairagyam, Shabdasparsha Rupadishu, Drishta Anushavikeshu Vairagyam, Viragasya Bhavaha Vairagyam. That is with reference to the objects of the enjoyment, Shabdasparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha, whether it is known or unknown. Drishta Vishayeshu Va, Atava Anushravikeshu Vishayeshu Va. With reference to the objects known or unknown, both. Vairagyam, Viragaha, objectivity. The appropriate response towards the objects, whether it is known or unknown. Anahankaraha, na ahankaraha, anahankaraha, agameva sarva utkrishtaha iti garva rahityam, absence of pride. I am the greatest of all. Agameva sarva utkrishtaha, that is ahankara, ego, absence of pride. That is anahankaraha. Janma mrityu jara vyadi dukkha doshadu darshanam. Janma mrityu jara iti garbhavasa yoni dwara nissaranam janma. What is janma? Nissaranam janma. Au garbhavasa yoni dwara. From the garbha, present in the womb, living there and coming out to this world, this saranam, that is janma. Mrityu is sarva marma chedana rupaha. Sarva marma chedana rupaha. Everything is destroyed. Marma chedana rupaha, that is mrityu. Jara buddhi bala teja, buddhi bala tejo nasha sarva paribhava rupa. Buddhi bala teja, all these they get slowly, they get slow declension. Slowly they decline. That is jara or vyadayaha, jvaradayaha. Jvara is jvara, fever. Vyadi, etc. They are jvara. So therefore janma mrityu jara vyadi. Vyadayaha jvaradaya, jvara, fever, etc. This is a vyadi, and jara is old age. So the function of the indriyas, the body, the mind, all these, they slowly decline. So therefore dukkhani anishta sanyoge, as anishta sanyoga ishta viyoga viyogaja Anyanya adhyatmikadini doshastu va doshastu vata pitta shleshmanaha mala mutra durgandha rupascha tesham anudarshanam punaha alochanam. Punaha alochanam. Again and again analyzing the defects of this janma, mrityu, the vyadi, and these conditions of this human life which are not desirable. So again and again, repeated analysis. So dukkha doshanu darshanam, punaha alochanam, repeated analysis or repeated seeing, and therefore vairagya. Therefore sharira abhivana, for the sharira abhivana which was very strong before, slowly that will reduce. That is the benefit of punaha alochanam, dukkha doshanu darshanam. Then asaktihi, putradishu priti tyagaha, giving up the love for the near and the dear ones, priti tyaga, because atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. So therefore, being objective, asaktihi, not attached. Unconditional love, otherwise, if it is love is there, it should be unconditional. The love is unconditional, then it is jnana. If a person loves another person and there is no condition, no agenda, then it has to be divine love. It is jnana only. So therefore, putra dishu pritityaha, putra, mitra, bharya, griha, with regard to everything, pritityaha is asaktihi. Putradara, and putradara, next one, putradara grihadishu anabhishvangaha. Putra daradinam sukhadukke agameva sukhi dukhi iti adhyasa abhavaha. Putre pushte aham pushtaha, putre nashte aham nishtaha iti. That bhava, that adhyasa bhava is that is absence of that. That is not making them as the source of one's happiness or one's dukkham, one's sadness. Anabhishvangaha, abhishvangaha, na abhishvangaha, anabhishvangaha. Then ishtanishtopapatishu nityam samachittatvam harsha vishada shunyatvam. That is maintaining the equanimity, samatvam. So harsha vishada shunyatvam. Harsha is happiness, vishada is dukkham. So you are happy when you get what you desire. You become dukkhi when you don't get what you desire. So with regard to the desired or undesired objects or situations, having the equanimity, samatvam, samachittatvam, nityam samachittam, always maintaining equanimity. That is ishta anishta upapattishu samachittatvam nityam. Ananya yogena ishvare avyabhicharini bhakti, the devotion unto Ishvara. Ananya yogena pratak samadhina agameva bhagavan vasudeva iti nishchayena ataheva swatmabhute mahi avyabhicharini ekantiki bhakti, surrendering unto Bhagavan. That devotion, unfaltering, unwavering devotion unto the Lord. That is with the knowledge agame Bhagavan Vasudeva iti. The knowledge that I have no refuge other than Bhagavan, agam eva Bhagavan Vasudeva iti nishchayena. That bhakti, that is jnana. Jnani tu hatmai vimematam, as Bhagavan said in the Gita. So that is devotion, bhakti. Jnani bhakti. Bhakti also different varieties, types are there. This Jnani Bhakti, Avyabhicharini Bhakti. The Bhakti which is Avyabhicharini, not wavering, It will not waver any time with regard to the Ishta Prapti, Anishta Prapti. Even if Bhagavan doesn't give the conducive situation, then bhakti will not go, bhakti will be intact. That's why unwavering, non-wavering, unfaltering devotion. Vivikta Desha Sevitvam. Vivikta Desha Sevitvam is Shuddhaha, Chitta Prasadakaha, Yaha Deshaha. That's Sevitvam. Going to a place where there is, going to the place where which is clean and where the mind enjoys, where the mind is peace and calm. That is no noise, no pollution. So enjoying the loneliness in a place where it is clean and the serene, the place. Vivikta Desha Sevitvam. Jana Samsadi Aratihi goes along with that previous one. Jananam Vaishaikanam Samsadi Rati Abhavaha Aratihi. Jana Samsadi, avoiding the crowd, absence of Rati, the love for the get together, party, absence of wanting to be in the crowd, enjoying loneliness. Therefore, Vivikta Desha Sevitvam. Adhyatma Jnana Nityatvam. Atmanam Adhikritya Pravrittam. Atmanatma Viveka Jnanam, Adhyatma Jnanam. Adhyatma Jnanam is Atmanatma Viveka Jnanam, Adhyatma Jnanam. Tasmineva Nityatvam, Tatreva Nishta. Nityatvam is Nishta. Nishta in the Viveka Jnanam. Atma, Anatma, Viveka Jnanam. That is Adhyatma Jnanam. Tam Padartha Shodhanaika Parattam iti yavatu. Padartha Viveka Parasya Vakyartha Jnana Adhigavat. That is commitment. Commitment is Nitya. Ever committed to the Vichara, the Viveka of Atma and Anatma. What is Satyam and what is Mithya? Ever committed. What is Atma and Anatma? Always distinguishing, always analyzing, doing Vichara of Atma and Atma. That is Adhyatma Jnana Nityatvam. That is, it is always to be done. It is not one-time job. Like sannyasa, it is every day sannyasa. It is not sannyasa on a particular day. Every day, the morning, the person gets up. He has to recall that he is a sannyasi. Sannyasi, Swami used to say that sannyasa is everyday sannyasa. Every day one has to remind oneself. That is Adhyatma Jnana Nityatvam. Then Tattva Jnanartha Darshanam. Tattva Jnanasya, that is Vakyartha Jnana Rupasya, Yaha Artaha Palam Mokshaha Tasya Darshanam Alochanam. So Tattva Jnanartha, Artha is Palam, Prayojanam. Prayojanam of Tattva Jnana, Atma Jnana, Moksha is Darshanam. Therefore, dwelling on the result of the knowledge, that is Moksha. That is Tattva Jnanartha Darshanam. Seeing the importance of the result of this Tattva Jnanam, the Moksha. Only by Moksha one can be free, not by any other Purushartha. Therefore, giving top priority to Moksha. Then Niyamaha, Shaucha, Santosha, Tapasvadhyaya, Ishvara, Pranidhanani, Pancha Niyamaha. This is from the Yoga Sutra. Niyamaha, do's and don'ts. Shaucha, cleanliness. Yama Niyama, we say in Yoga Sutra. There's 5 niyamas and 5 yamas. Shaucha, cleanliness. Santosha, happiness, contentment. Tapaha, austerity. The tapa, the word is mentioned in this mantra, Mundaka Upanishad mantra. We will see what it is. Tapa in that context. Swadhyaya, studying Shastra, studying one's Shaka, Shastra, Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam. Ritam cha swadhyaya pravachane cha. Satyam cha swadhyaya pravachane cha. That swadhyaya is important. Ishvara pranidhanani. That is relating oneself to Bhagavan, Ishvara. These are niyamaha. Yamaha ahimsa satya steya brahmacharya aparigraha yamaha. Ahimsa, non-violence, not hurting others. Satyam, truthfulness. Asteya, not stealing, not robbing others' properties, others' wealth. Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is, that is, studying Veda or conducting the life, proper life. Chastity, continence, that is Brahmacharya. Aparigraha, non-accumulation, not non-receiving, non-accumulation, that is Aparigraha. Then Shraddha, Sarva Shreyo Nidhanam Astikya Buddhihi Shastreshu Guru Bhakyeshu Vishwasaha. Shraddha. Therefore, the committing oneself to the Veda, meaning that implies Pramana Buddhi. Pramana Buddhi in the words of the Shastram and therefore the teacher. So, considering teacher and the Acharya and the Shastram as the means of the Shreyas, the ultimate Shreyas, the knowledge, the words of the teacher and the Veda, or the means of knowledge, that alone gives ultimate Shreyas. Therefore, Sarva Shreyo Nidhanam Astikya Buddhihi. Astikya Buddhihi Shraddha. Having faith in the words of the Shastram. And that is the words of the Shastram as presented by the teacher. That is a means of knowledge and therefore moksha. Therefore, committing oneself to that is Shraddha. Bhakti. Sa parapara bhedena dvividha aparaiva sadhana bhakti iti uchyate. Bhaktya sanjataya bhaktya vibhratyut palakam tanum iti bhagavatoktehe. Shravanam kirtanam vishnoho smaranam padasevaram marchanam vandanam dasyam sakyamatma nivedanam iti navavidha bhakti paraprema lakshanayaha parabhakte sadhanam. Bhakti is devotion. That is having or building up a relationship with Bhagavan. That is bhakti. And parabhakti, aparabhakti. In Narada Bhakti Sutra, it is beautifully explained, this bhakti, Narada Bhakti Sutra. Parabhakti, aparabhakti. And Gita also Bhagavan says 4 types of bhakta. Therefore, bhakti. Artha jignasu arthati jnani tu atmaiva memavatam. And Navavidha Bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vadanam, Dasyam. So, therefore, having a bond with Ishvara, considering him as only the refuge, that bonding, that is Bhakti. Advaita doesn't mean one need not have Bhakti. But Advaiti only as the real Bhakti. Therefore, Bhakti. And the Bhakti becomes matured, or the Bhakti, that is the ultimate Bhakti, when the person identifies himself with Vasudeva. That is Jnanam. Therefore, Bhakta becomes a Jnani. So, Bhakti as a sadhanam is required. That reverence, that connection with the Ishvara. Then Mumukshuta. Swaswarupa Sakshatkaraya Vidya Kanam Asankaradi Dekantanam Bandhanam Nivritti Icha. That is Mumukshuta. Muktim Icha Mumukshuta. Mumukshuttam or Mumukshuta. Desire to be free. They said to be free by understanding one's swarupa, one's nature, and thereby getting rid of this agankaradi, the deghadi abhimana, the bandha, which are the bondages. So nivritti icha, wanting to get rid of them, that is mumukshata. Then abhayam, these are the devi sampats. Abhayam satpasham samshuddhihi, jnana yoga vyavasitihi. The 16th chapter it is maintained. Up to that it is in the 13th chapter. Some of the qualities are mentioned in the 16th chapter. Deva sampat vibhaga yoga. That is the vibhaga yoga 16th chapter. There also some of the disciplines are mentioned. So taken from that, abhayam. So abhayam is ishta anishta sanyoga viyoga hetu darshana janyam yad dukha bhayam tadhakityam yadva shastropadishtarte sandeham vina anushtana nishthatvam. That is abhayam. Abhayam means nabhayam. Absence of fear. Absence of fear. Fear from what? Absence of fear from being separated from ishta sanyoga, desired objects. Absence of separation or union or one with anishta sanyoga. Nobody likes being separated from desired things or desired objects or desired person or situation. Nobody wants to be one with the undesired objects or persons or situations. Therefore, absence of fear from both, and therefore committing oneself to the performance of the karma as ordained by the Shastra and the teacher without having any doubt with regard to them. Yadva Shastropadishtarte, Shastra Upadishtarte, Sandeha Vina Anushtana Nishthatvam, performance of the karma without any fear. Performance of the duty or the karma as ordained by the Shastra and the teacher, without having any doubt. That is abhayam. Sattva samshuddhihi. Sattva is antakarana samshuddhihi. Sattvasya antakaranasya. Samyak shuddhihi. Nirmalata, purity. Shuddhehe samyaktvam nama bhagavat tatspurti yogyatvam. That is making the mind pure. The pure means making the mind ready for that knowledge, so that knowledge, so that the knowledge of that Bhagavan, Tat Brahma Ahamasmi, that Jnanam takes place. So that is Antakarna Shuddhi, making the mind ready to receive the knowledge, making the mind ready to accept Bhagavan. That accepting Bhagavan is acknowledging that Ishvara is Aham Asmi. So allow the Bhagavan to shine in you. So that is Sattva Samshuddhi. Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi. Shastracharya Upadeshabhyam Atma Tattva Avagatihi. That is Jnanam. Avagatasya Attasya Chittai Kagrataya Swanubhava Arudatva Apadanam Yogaha Tayoga Visheshana Avastitihi Tada Sannishtata Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi. Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi. Vyavastitihi. Staying with what? Staying with Acharya Upadeshabhya. That is knowing Atma only from the teacher and the Shastra. Teacher knows from the Shastra, therefore what teacher says is nothing but the words of the Shastra. Therefore, knowing Atma from the teacher and the Shastra, that is Jnanam, and dwelling upon this knowledge, seeing the truth seeing the truth, and rearranging one's life according to this knowledge. That is yoga. That is yoga. That is jnana yoga. Therefore, jnana yoga avastitihi, atma tattva avagatihi is jnanam. Atma tattva avagatihi jnanam. That avagati jnanam. That jnanam is yoga. Jnana yoga. Therefore, jnana yoga vyavastitihi, being with, dwelling with, dwelling in this, dwelling or commitment to the truth, commitment to the truth as revealed by the teacher and the Shastram. That is Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi. Then Dhanam. Yatadikaram Swadravyasya Patre Prati Padram Dhanam. Yatadikaram. That is Dhanam, when it is given, you should consider the receiver, the yogyata of the receiver. Therefore, yatha adhikaram, in keeping with the adhikara, in keeping with the qualities of the person, that or in keeping adhikar, or in keeping with one's capability to give, swadravyasya, one's dravya, one's wealth, patre pratipadanam, that is giving to others. So here two things are involved, in keeping with one's capability and also in keeping with the receiver, the patre. We say no, that knowing the receiver, dhanam should be given, should not be given indiscriminately also. Shraddhaya, and also Shraddhaya deyam, Ashraddhaya adheyam, Taittiriya Upanishad says. So dhanam is otherwise simple charity, giving. And about that in Gita, it is said, Datavyamiti yad dhanam, diyate nupakarine, deshe kale cha vate cha tadhanam satvikam smritam. What are satvika dhanam? What are dhanam? What is satvika dhanam? What is rajasa dhanam? What is tamasa dhanam? Iti dhanam also three types. Tapas also are three types. And food also three types. Satvika annam, rajasika annam, tamasa annam. Similarly, dhanam also three types. And satvika dhanam is datamyam iti yad dhanam. Datavyam iti yat dhanam diyate. Anupakarine, deshe kale cha patre cha, in keeping desha, kala, and the receiver, that dhanam which is given at the right time to the right person, satvikam smritam iti. That is dhanam. Then damaha, bhagyendriya sanyamaha, restraining the bhagyendriya, indriyani, karmendriyani, sense organs. Then yajnaha, Shauta Agnihotra Darshana Purnamasadhi, Smartascha Devayajnaha, Pitrayajnaha, Bhutayajnaha, Manushya Yajnaha iti Chaturvidaha Yajnaha, Brahmayajnasya Swadhyaya Padena, Pratak Uktehe. So the 5 yajnas, Panchamaha Yajna, that is different. In Panchamaha Yajna as that is the Karma Yoga. Here, the rituals that are mentioned in the Veda and also in the Smriti Shastra. Agnihotra Darshana Purnamasadhi, Shauta karmas, as well as the karma which are ordained by the Smriti Shastra. So they are the yajna. So Panchamaha yajna also can be considered. Pancha yajna, Pitra yajna, Bhuta yajna, Manushya yajna, Brahma yajna. Brahma yajna is Swadhyaya. Swashaka Adhyayanam, that is Brahma yajna. So these yajna should be, that is which is ordained by the Shruti and the Smriti. Those karma, those rituals, those which are to be done. That is yajna. Then Swadhyayaha, Brahma yajna, Adrishtartha Mrikveda Dhyayana Rupaha, Adrishtartam Rik. It is Rik Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. That is Brahma yajna. Swadhyaya is called Brahma yajna. So the chanting of the Veda, even if you don't know the meaning, the chanting should be done. That is once shaka, once branch of study. Every family must have own shaka. So one has to do daily chanting. That is swadhyaya. Swashaka adhyayanam. Patanam. That is swadhyaya. Then tapaha. Tapaha is austerity or self-mortification, and that also of three types. Tapaha shariradi bhedena. Sharira, mana, vak, bhedena, trividam bhavati. It is divided into three. Shariram tapaha. This is from the Gita only. Devad Dvijaguru Pragya Pujanam Shaucha Marjavam Brahmacharyamakim Sacha Shariram Tapa Uchyate Shariram Tapaha. Deva Dvija Guru Pragya Pujanam, worshipping the Deva Ishvara, Dvija Brahmana, Guru, and Pragya Pujanam, worshipping the learned people, Shaucham, cleanliness, Arjavam, straightforwardness, Brahmacharyam, and Ahimsa. These are the Shariram Tapaha. These are the austerities one has to practice with the Sharira, physical body, Stula Sharira. Vangmayam Tapaha. Anudvegakaram Vakyam Satyam Priyagitam Chayat Swadhyaya Vyastanam Chaiva Vangmayam Tapa Uchyate. Anudvegakaram Vakyam. Words which are not provocative, uttering those words. Unprovocative words. Uttering only unprovocative words. Should not utter any provocative words. Anudvegakaram Vakyam Satyam. Always telling the truth. Priyagitam, and that is hita to others. Priyagitam jagat. Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya, studying Veda, one shaka, abhyasanam, practicing that. These are angmayam. These are tapas at the level of speech. Then manasam, manaprasada, somyatvam, maunamatma vinigraha, bhavasam shuddhirityetat, tapamanasam uchyate, manasam tapaha, manaprasadam, the calmness of the mind, somyatvam, the calmness. Manaprasada is tranquility, chitta prasada. Then the somyatvam, the mind is pleasant, it's happy, calmness. Maunam, silence. Atma vinigraha. Atma vinigraha is, it is with oneself. Bhavasam, all these are the bhavasam shuddhihi, antakarasam shuddhihi, tietat tapa uchyate, manasam tapaha. These are the tapa which is performed with the help of the mind. Three types of tapa based on the three types of instruments, the karana. Then satyam, yatha vachanam satyam. In the shloka, other qualities are also there, but which is repetitive. That's why I have not considered that. The shloka, if you see, Swadhyayaha tapaha, then arjavam. By abhayam sattasham shuddhihi, jnana yoga vyavastitihi, dhanam damascha yajnascha swadhyayas tapa arjavam, ahimsa satyam akrodaha, tyaga shantirapeshanam. That is 16th chapter, first three shlokas. All these qualities are taken from that. Some are repeated, that's why not considered. Like arjavam, ahimsa, etc. Then satyam, yatha drishtavachanam satyam. Drishtavachanam satyam. Telling what is right. That is satyam. Akrodaha. Parerakroshe tadanam vakrite sati sadyah praptasya krodasya tat kalam upashamanam akrodaha. Krodha is anger. Akrodaha means absence of anger. Able to calm down, able to calm oneself, able to calm down the anger, which is created because of the parehi akroshe tadane vakrute, even when it is induced by others. Even when induced by others, not subjecting oneself to krodha. That is akrodha. Tyagaha, dukkha samparityagaha, giving up attachment to dukkha. Dukkha sangha parityagaha, not being connected to dukkha. That is tyaga. Shantihi, antarindriya uparatihi. Antarindriya uparatihi. That is shamaha ityartaha. Antarindriya is antakaranam. Antakaranasya uparamanam. Uparatihi, shantihi. Apaishunam, paradosha prakashanam, paishunam. Fault finding. Tadavavaha apaishunam. Not finding fault with others. It doesn't mean that don't see the fault. That is, faults may be there, but not projecting the fault. Not projecting the fault and making the person feel down. Even if everybody has got faults, but it depends on how you accept the person. Only dosha, if you see, nobody can be the friends. Nobody can be the relative. Therefore, setting aside the dosha, in spite of the dosha, accepting the person. As one is, so the others also. As we are, so the others. Therefore, not dismissing the person, not dismissing the person because of the faults. Not projecting the demerits of the person, not revealing them. That is apaishanam. Apaishanam, not fault finding. Fault finding is a big problem. Fault finding leads to other issues. Fault finding leads to the boosting of one's ego. So one considers oneself to be better person, bigger person than the other person. So therefore, apaishunam, an important quality. Paradosha prakashanam. Prakashanam is revealing, projecting the dosha of the others. That is paishunam. Tadavavaha paishunam. Bhuteshu daya. Dukkiteshu bhuteshu tadiya dukkha asagishnatum daya. Not able to tolerate the dukkha, the pain of the beings, which includes animals, etc. also. That is daya. Aloluptvam. Indriyanam vishaya sannidhyane api avikriyatvam. That is indriya aloluptvam. Even when the ishta vishayas are there around, but one is not disturbed by them. So aloluptam, absence of disturbance. Absence of being disturbed by the presence of the ishta vishaya, beside of this. Aloluptam. Mardavam, mridutvam. Sadhujana samshleshar pata ityartaha. Softness, mridutvam, mardavam. Hrihi, akarya karane lajja. Feeling ashamed, not that is to do what is not to be done. Karya karane. Karya is kartavyam, karya. Akaryam, that should not be done. In doing that, one has to feel ashamed. So, hrihi. Achapalam. Vritha cheshta rahityam. Rahityam, absence. Absence of unnecessary cheshta, unnecessary commotion, unnecessary the cheshta, unnecessary the motion, movements. Fidgeting. Tejaha. Pragalbyam tejaha. Stri balakadi muda janehi anabi bhavaniyatvam ityartaha. Tejaha. So, tejaha pragalbyam tejaha. Stri balakadi muda janehi anabi bhavaniyatvam ityartaha. That is tejaha. Tejaha is Tejas, the effulgence, the brilliance, Pragalbyam Tejaha. Pragalbyam Tejaha, that is, one is able to articulate very clearly. That is Tejaha. Kshama, Satyapi Samartye Paribhavahetum Pratikrodhanutpattihi Kshama. Utpattihi Kshama. Kshama is not having Paribhava. Paribhava hetum. Paribhava is anger. Not having anger. Paribhava hetum. Krodha anupapatti. Krodha is anger. Samarthya satyapi paribhava hetum. Even though the situations are conducive, but you don't get angry. For not having anger towards others, in spite of the situation, compelling situation, that's a kshama. Dhritihi, dukkadibihi, sidataha, chittasya, sthirikaranam dhritihi. Steadiness, steadfastness of the mind. So dukkadibihi, dukkha, sukha also we can take. So therefore, not afflicted by dukkha, not disturbed by sukha, dukkha, etc. The mind remains steady. That condition, that status, that's sthirikaranam, it's called dhritihi. Adrogaha, droga, adroga. This is drug dhatu. Parijikhamsaya, shastradi, shastradi agrahanam. Adroga, not shastra. Shastra is not weapon, not lifting the weapon. Jigamsa is hurting others. Himsa, not lifting the weapons to hurt others, to kill others. Asanni vrittihi. Asataha brahma vitirekat nivrittihi. Nivrittihi, withdrawal from that which are asat, which are not Brahma. So other than Brahma, not pursuing other than Atma, that is asannivrittihi. These are some of the disciplines. Among these disciplines, and some of the disciplines are repeated, that's why it's a 49. So if we add one more, it becomes 50 disciplines. These are these Sahakarini Sadhanani. These disciplines, some of the disciplines only are pointed out in this shloka, like Satya, Tapas, Brahmacharya, Ityadi. Only 3 disciplines are mentioned in this mantra, so we can take other disciplines also. So that's why we saw all the other disciplines as mentioned in the Gita. So by 3 disciplines, all the other disciplines are also understood. If we add more disciplines to that disciplines which you saw, the 49 disciplines, all those disciplines, they are all Sakakarika Sadhanani. These Sakakari, when these Sakakari Sadhanani are present, then Atma Darshanam is guaranteed. Therefore, one can understand the importance of these disciplines. These disciplines are often, it is just glossed over. These disciplines are often not considered important. Therefore, only that Jnanam is away. Therefore, one is not able to enjoy the Jnana Phalam. One complains in spite of studying the Shastram for a length of time, not able to enjoy that Jnanam because of the absence of this Sakakarini Sadhanani. These are important. Bhagavan Krishna, he equates his sadhanam to jnana. Then we can understand how much important this sadhanani. To highlight that only presented all this sadhanam. This amanittam adambittam. In fact, those sadhanas are taught in the beginning, and then only teaching starts. Any text Upanishad starts. So here found an opportunity. That's why I introduced that value of values. And Swamiji's book is the value of values. All the values are discussed very elaborately. So that is taught first, and then only Upanishad. Without that, Upanishad then will just remain an information. That's the difference between the Upanishad, which is studied in the colleges, and in the Gurukulam. In the Gurukulam, it is Upanishad is studied with the Sakakari Sadhanani because all are mumukshus. But that is not in the college, MA philosophy or VA philosophy, whatever it is. There they don't give the importance to Sakakari Sadhanani. It is studied academically. They are students, but not students of Vedanta. They are mumukshus. They study Vedanta, but they need not be mumukshus. They are not mumukshus. But we study Vedanta, we are mumukshus. Therefore, to highlight the importance of this sadhana, we saw this, some of the sadhana, and more can be added to it. Now, let us start this mantra with the introduction. I'll give the simple meaning of the mantra. Maybe Bhashya we'll see in the next class. Adhuna satyadhini
Adhuna
सत्यादीनि
dikshoho
भिक्षोः
samyak jnana sahakarini sadhanani
सम्यक् ज्ञानसहकारीणि साधनानि
vidhiyante
विधीयन्ते
nivritti pradhanani.
निवृत्तिप्रधानानि.
Adhuna means now. Now when after presenting jnanam and jnanapalam, after jnanam jnanapalam, why these sadhanas are present? If jnanam palam is not enjoyed, if one is not able to enjoy the jnanapalam, the jnanapalam is that one is not troubled by samsara. In spite of jnanam, one continues to feel to be a samsari. Therefore, jnanapalam not there. Before Vedanta, what I was the same person after Vedanta also. Therefore, what is the use or what is benefit of studying Vedanta? Jnanapalam is not seen. Therefore, after presenting Jnanam and Jnanapalam in the other mantra, Aduna, now in these following mantras, this mantra as well as the next mantra, only the famous Vakya comes Satyameva Jayate. So, some of the disciplines, Sakakarini sadhanani, like Satya, etc. Bhikshu is sannyasi. But here, Bhikshu means sannyasi. But what sannyasi? Antara sannyasi. That is a person who is committed to jnana. That person is a sannyasi. We take that Bhikshoho, samyak jnana sakakarini sadhanani. Samyak jnana sakakarini. Samyak jnanam is jnanam. Jnana sadhanam is shravanamana nirvidyasana. Tena eva jnanam bhavati samyak jnana. For that samyak jnanam, the supportive disciplines, sakakarini sadhanani, supportive disciplines, supportive means, vidhiyante, they are prescribed, they are presented. Nivritti pradhanani, they are nivritti pradhana sadhanani. These sadhanas are nivritti pradhana, in the form of withdrawal. Nivritti pradhanani. That is why Bhashyakara used the word dikshoho. So, after having talked about Brahma Jnanam and the Palam, the result, now the sadhanani, satyadini, sakakari, samyak jnana, sakakarini sadhanani, the disciplines, the supportive disciplines for gaining the samyak darshanam, the vision of the shastram, this sakakarini sadhanani are vidhiyante, prescribed. So, only when they are present, samyak darshanam bhavati. Therefore, one cannot bypass these values, bypass these sakakarini sadhanani, and attempt to enjoy samyak darshanam. Therefore, bhikshoho, for the sannyasi meaning the person who is committed to knowledge, jnanam. So these sakakari sadhanani are vidhiyante. Nivritta pradhanani, which are in the form of withdrawal. Nivritti pradhanani. Nivrittihi pradhanaha. Nivrittihi pradhanaha yeshu sadhaneshu sakakari sadhaneshu tani. Nivritti pradhanani bahuri samasa, qualifying the sakakarini sadhanani. So what is a sadhanam for moksha? Jnanam. Jnana in the form of Shravanam. Shravanam is pradhana sadhanam. Shravanam, Maranam, Nididhyasam. Karma Yoga and Upasana day becomes indirect means. Parampara. They give the yogyata. They give the yogyata. And Sakakarini sadhanani is this Satyadini sadhanani. These are supportive to Shravanam. Supportive to Shravanam, Shravana sadhanam. Therefore, they are called Sakakarini sadhanani. Otherwise, they can be called Arat Upakarakani sadhanani. Upakarini sadhanani. Arat Upakarakam bhavati. They help indirectly. They help remotely. And Bhashakara, as I said, it says Bhikshoho. Bhikshu Yatihi. Yatihi is Mokshartam Yatate. That's why it's called Yatihi, who's striving for moksha. It means his commitment is moksha. That is why Bhikshoho, Sannyasinaha. So therefore, any person who is committed to knowledge can be considered, even if the person is a Grihastha. If it is committed to Jnana, then that person, Bhikshoho, if the priority, if Jnanam, if moksha is the priority, then that person is a sannyasi only. That person is a sannyasi. May not be a ashrama sannyasi, but he is an antara sannyasi. Because that person, mokshartham yatate, he works for moksha. So therefore, he can extend and therefore accommodate all the people, whichever ashrama the person may be. That person who is striving for moksha, for him, all these sakakarini sadhanani, satyadini sakakarini sadhanani, nivritta pradhanani sadhanani vidiyante. What are they? As I told, some of these sadhanams are highlighted here. Let us read the mantra. Satyena labhyastapasa hesha atma.
Satyena labhyastapasa
Atma
Samyak jnanena brahmacharyena nityam.
Samyak jnanena
Samyajnanena
brahmacharyena
brahmacharyena nityam
Antah sharire jyotirmayo hi shubhraha.
Antasharire
Antasharire
jyotirmayo
jyotirmayo hi shubhraha
Yam pashyanti yatayaha kshina doshaha.
Yam
Yam
pasyanti
pashyanti
yatayaha
yatayaha
kshinadoshaha.
kshinadoshaha.
You can understand why Acha Bhagavad Pada here use Bhikshoho, because the mantra Yatayaha is there. Yatayaha Yatihi. Yatate iti Yatihi. Yatate for what? Mokshartam Yatate. Therefore Yatihi. Therefore Bhikshu. Therefore Sannyas. That is the connection. Yatayaha is there, therefore Bhikshoho is used. And every word, the values you can discuss elaborately. Satyena, Satyam. Then Samyak Jnanam. Then tapas, tapaha, then brahmacharyam. These three values are highlighted. By three values, as I said, we can bring other values also. But the three values itself, we can discuss. Many things can be discussed here in three values. Then, having the three values, in the presence of these three values, only samyak darshanam bhavati. The Atma labhyaha through the practice, through cultivating, through the practice of satya, tapas, and brahmacharya. So, in the presence of which Atma Jnana Bhavati. Anvayaha. If they are not present, Atma Jnana Bhavati. Vitireka. Therefore, Atma Antasharire Jyotirmayaha Yaga Shubraha Atmaha Vartate Tam Pashyanti. Who Yatayaha Khinadoshaha Pashyanti. When these are present. When the Sagakarini Sadhanani are present, then Yatayaha Pashyanti. Antasharire Jyotirmayaha Shubraha Vartate Atma Pashyanti. Tam Pashyanti Yatayaha. We will see the mantra next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadah.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.